How do you do it? Do you bounce it first?
You know, yeah, you can bounce it first, just like, yeah. Nice and easy. Oh, there you go.
How do I keep missing?
There you go. Basically, there's no classes on here, but people can come up here to study. They can play games. They can relax a little bit. So, you know, it's we try to make it more than just coming to class and just going to class, right?
ตอนนี้นะคะเราอยู่ที่แคมปัสของ University of Lethbridge ใน Calgary นะคะ
Come on. Oh my God.
University of Lethbridge Downtown Campus นะคะจะตั้งอยู่ในตึกของ Bow Valley College ค่ะในตัวเมือง Calgary เนาะ Facility เนี่ยส่วนใหญ่ที่นักเรียนจะได้ใช้กันนะคะของ University of Lethbridge เนี่ยจะอยู่ที่ชั้น 6 ค่ะแล้วก็ห้องเรียนส่วนใหญ่จะอยู่ที่ชั้น 4 และชั้น 5 นะคะเดี๋ยวตอนนี้เราจะพาไปเดินดูตัว Facility ชั้น 6 กันค่ะ How do you do it? Do you bounce it first?
You know, yeah, you can bounce it first, just like, yeah. Nice and easy.Oh, there you go. We should we try to put some activities because they are here sometimes earlier before the classes. So instead of just sitting around, we have different things that you can do here. I'll show you some other stuff too. We have foosball here. The ball, maybe I probably have to go inside. Yeah, the ball's probably inside, but we can play basketball. Yeah. So there are things you can do here. Students' Union is here, by the way. So we have games and things like that.So here's something you can try.
But I think it's caught.
Ooh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
is this
it's
plugged in? Yeah. So
you have to plug it in as well. It counts, right? It counts to
yeah,
score?
that's the counter. So what we do is we turn it on. 47 seconds.
What the heck? How do I keep missing?
There you go. Oh, you're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Basically, there's no classes on here, but people can come up here to study. They can play games. They can relax a little bit. So, you know, we try to make it more than just coming to class and just going to class, right? And if there's need any help, like academic advisors, immigration advice, we have those people in the office. We have drop-ins. So if you are here,you can always go in and ask for a question. You can also set up appointments with the academic advisors. If you have questions about your program, they will be here every day, 10 to 6. And yeah, very helpful if you ever need any sort of assistance when you're here. And the Students' Union building, or office here. So if there's you're part of the Students' Union, you're part of your fees. So if there are some resources or something that you are wanting to inquire about, you can always come and talk to the Students' Union rep. That's also, you're covered for medical, dental through your Students' Union fees. So when you're here, you have not feeling well, whatever, you can go to the doctor. You need to have some work on your teeth. You have dentistry coverage too. So that's all, obviously something you need to have when you're in a foreign country in case something happens.How are you doing? International College will, the administration, the director, and any sort of help will be found in our offices here. I'm important.
A corner office.
Not important.
เดี๋ยวเรานั่งสัมภาษณ์คุณเจสันกันคร่าวๆนะคะ So we're at the Calgary downtown campus right now, right? Would you talk a little bit about the programs that are offered here and what type of students would fit the lifestyle of this downtown Calgary campus?
All right. Okay, thanks, Lisa. So the Calgary University of Lethbridge campus is mostly probably the best for mature or adult students. We deliver mostly business programs here, the Bachelor of Management as well as the Masters of Management. Now, the bachelor degree is probably most sought after by international students under the second degree pathway. So what that means is a student who has a degree already or a college diploma, we have pathways where they can complete their program in 2 years. So for example, if you had completed say a Bachelor of Commerce maybe in Thailand, and you're thinking, well, what can I do with this? Can I use that to get into the master's program or bachelor's? Possibly masters, but there's a lot of it's quite difficult to get into master's programs, and it's not always the best choice for students because we are a research-based institution, so a lot of the master's programs are research focused. So course-based programs, you're looking at a bachelor. So if you had a Bachelor of Commerce, let's say in marketing, maybe you want to take something in human resources now, for example. You could take a Bachelor of Management and complete it in 2 years because we recognize your first degree and give you 2 years of credit. So in effect, you'd be finishing a degree in 2 years. It's not a special degree, it's the same as a 4-year program. But because we recognize your previous credentials, we give you credit for it. So not a lot of universities offer this kind of program. So when you think about your choices, you might look at college diplomas or something else, but you can consider doing a second degree because there's a lot of good reasons to have it for your long-term career as well as more points for your permanent residency if that's something you are interested in. Now, again, this is a education building downtown, so we don't have the same facilities as our main campus in Lethbridge. So in Lethbridge, which is about 2.5 hours south of Calgary by car, is the full campus. If you're a high school student or finishing high school, it's best for you to go to the main campus because it has the dormitories, it has recreation facilities, it has all the support you need as a young student. And it's, obviously when you're transitioning, you want to have that support and have an easier transition when you come to Canada. Again, Calgary is more for the adult, mature student who's worked before or who's already graduated because you have to find your own accommodation here. However, like the classes in the Calgary campus are delivered at night and on weekends. Why is that important? Because it allows students to work in the day. So you have a certain number of hours, and Calgary is going to have more job opportunities than in Lethbridge just because we're a larger city. So that's what attracts adult students to come to Calgary. Now, if you are a high school student, you are welcome to come to the Calgary campus. Maybe you have family or friends that you can stay with. Understood. But again, it's for your own experience, your university experience, it is recommended to go to the main campus. However, we won't say no, obviously, for you to come here. We'll do the best we can to support you. We have academic advisors, we have immigration advisors at the Calgary campus, and so there's lots of opportunities here to study, play, and work if you are looking for a long-term kind of lifestyle here in Canada.
Could you talk a little bit about the number of population of students in the downtown campus versus Lethbridge campus? Maybe that would give them, the audience, a better idea of what's the difference.
Okay, so first thing, Calgary is the largest city in Alberta. It's got 1.6 million people, so it is a large city, large metropolitan city. Lethbridge is a college town, right? It's got 100,000 people, so right there is a big difference. For the campus though, our campus in Calgary, we have about 1,000 students. They're international and domestic. The Lethbridge campus, the main campus, has about 5,500, something like that. About 7,000 students. So there are more students, but that's where the main campus is, right? And we deliver all programs at the main campus. So that's where you'll see a difference between the two. Again, the demographic is a little bit different too. We're mostly mature students, whereas at the Lethbridge main campus, it's mostly younger students who've come out of high school. They both have, there's some similarities, there's some differences. Again, it depends on kind of what you're looking for and what your background is, as in what is the most appropriate campus for you. Unfortunately, we don't offer all the programs in Calgary. So it's basically business programs in 5 majors here. So the Bachelor of Management in accounting, finance, human resources, general management, and marketing. So those are the 5 major majors for the Bachelor of Management. We also offer a finance diploma here in Calgary as well as in Lethbridge. Right now, the finance diploma is not available because it's full capacity, but you can take the finance diploma in Lethbridge.
ถ้าใครสนใจนะครับที่จะเรียนป.ตรีใบที่ 2 หรือป.โทเนี่ยสามารถมาดูโปรแกรมที่ Calgary Downtown Campus ได้นะคะอย่างที่เจสันบอกเลยก็คืออาจจะเหมาะกับนักเรียนที่จบป.ตรีมาแล้วเนาะหรือว่ามีประสบการณ์ทำงานมาสักพักแล้วนะคะในเรื่องของไลฟ์สไตล์ด้วยนะคะที่นี่จะไม่มีเป็น resident hall ให้เนาะอาจจะมี assistant ในการช่วยหาที่พักอพาร์ตเมนต์ดาวน์ทาวน์ได้นะคะแต่ว่าจะไม่มีตัวหอพักไหนให้แต่ว่าสำหรับนักเรียนที่เพิ่งจบมัธยมเนาะหรือว่าสนใจที่จะเรียนป.ตรีใบแรกนะคะอาจจะเหมาะกับการไปอยู่ที่ University of Lethbridge ที่ Lethbridge Campus มากกว่านะคะเพราะ Facility เนี่ยจะใหญ่กว่ามากๆนะคะพื้นที่ก็ใหญ่กว่าเนาะจำนวนนักเรียนก็มากกว่านะคะจำนวนนักเรียนหรือว่าสังคมภายในโรงเรียนเนี่ยอาจจะมีกิจกรรมนักเรียนให้เราทำมากกว่าเนาะถ้าใครสนใจค่ะ University of Lethbridge ก็ติดต่อเรามาได้นะคะที่ก็เป็นกัน Line @KLRPUNGN นะคะ Thank you today Jason for joining me for this interview. Any advice you have for or encouragement for any Thai students who are interested in studying in Calgary or interested in University of Lethbridge?
I think there's a lot of opportunities. Like depending on what you're looking for. Again, we are a public research university, so we deliver quality programs at a reasonable price. I think everyone in the world is touched by inflation, that sort of thing, and it is difficult to pay for education and everything. So, when you're looking at your options, I think you can look at Alberta and the University of Lethbridge as a possibility for your education and even your future life goals. I think lots of people look at Ontario and BC, and they're very nice places. I've been to both. But with the changes in immigration legislation, there is you're going to have more opportunities in other places, and Alberta is a good destination for you to consider, just because of the affordability, and you can find in your own research that we have a very high standard of living, better than a lot of the major cities for families and that sort of thing. So we attract a lot of people from all over the world. So when you come here, you can expect a lot of diversity. You have the opportunity to learn and grow, as well as the really beautiful landscape, like the mountains nearby, as part of just enjoying your life in Canada. So yeah, there's lots of opportunities, and it's not gonna. You can still afford to do it. Even though it's things are getting more expensive in the world, this is a good option still for students that are wanting to start, a different lifestyle in Canada than maybe in Thailand. I like Thailand though, by the way. Very nice. I was just there recently, so I'll go again.
Well, thank you for that. Perfect. Go see you in Calgary for anyone who's watching. Right?
Yeah. See you later.
All right. Thank you. Bye.